right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, we get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up.
Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him.
Boy, you gotta keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick. Beautiful jab lands.
Oh, nice job to block the kick. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
And now is where things could get really interesting. Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
He passes the half.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. Nurmagomedov's back into full guard.
Oh, nice.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Fedor. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Nurmagomedov's got his back yet again. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, feet on the hips here.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Look at that, it's tight.
Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Khabib's in half guard. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangle.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, that's how you do it. Posture's up and lands to the head. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Oh, guillotine here.
That guillotine is tight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Massive shot from the top.
Oh, another strike lands from the top.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Nurmagomedov.
This is a really close fight.
You lost that last round. You're really one step ahead of you on the submissions. You're doing a great job with your defense, but we have to avoid those positions altogether and become offensive.
All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is underway, and man, is that guy hard to submit. It looked like it was close, but close doesn't work in MMA.
Almost doesn't count. And for as close as he was, he didn't get the job done. And again, that is because he's so good at defending submission. If you're going to be a wrestler, if you're going to be a guy that engages a lot on the ground, you've got to be able to defend submission.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and punches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Beautiful transition.
Ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Emelianenko. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Fedor.
Getting them out here.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler. This is the move.
Fedor Emelianenko's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount here. Going for the arm here.
What a tight arm bar. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. always be closing. Busy in the clinch here, the punch is good. Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the office.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to his room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action, and he was the one causing all the action.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Oh, great reversal to top position by Nurmagomedov.
He's got to be careful here.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
In the half guard.
All right, working inside his opponent.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, looks like to me. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Round three next.
Stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaping. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there, really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Nice defense there, huge block. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach.
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, nice right hand by the chest, yeah.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Nice jab by Fedor. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit-for-tat. He's going guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Oh, he passes to half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. That Darce choke is tight.
You gotta be kidding me, he's out. Fedor Emelianenko gets up and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the field. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Nice hook lands. Oh, and he lands another takedown. takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
Good jab there by the champion.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
He's got that single collar tie.
All right, so another takedown here by Nurmagomedov. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Looks like he's got that submission locked in.
He's really advanced now. Looks like he's gonna get the finish. Oh man, that was
It's working, he's standing the shot.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position.
Stop.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up his takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and then he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Oh, and there it is again, DC. I know you're not surprised. You saw that one coming from a mile away.
A mile away, because that's all we've seen over and over again. This guy shooting for takedowns and him securing takedowns. So it's no surprise the earnest is on his partner to try to change the course of this fight.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Nurmagomedov.
Nice transition.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Nurmagomedov's back in full mount.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship round.
Last 3. Nice job. Excellent submission attempt. It was very close. A few tweaks like we used in the gym.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was in deep, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. 4th round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The 4th round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, planted on his back again.
Another takedown over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns.
All right, so Emelianenko's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flute choke will be there. Oh, great submission defense. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Khabib's back in half guard. Oh, how about the speed?
He's back to the guillotine now.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Missed with that attempt. He's got good leg kicks. There it is. All right, single collar tie now. Well, he had a lot of success with his takedowns in the previous round, and there it is again. So the adjustments in the opposite corner have not been made.
Has not paid dividends. Once again, he finds the angle, he gets to the leg, and he scores another takedown. Great job by this guy.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight and try to finish his technique. Knee on belly.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke. Maybe we should help. Oh, he got out.
Let's work. You stand you up. You need to work.
It's a nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Big power shot there.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started.
Side control now. Khabib's in half guard now. Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Nice jab by Nurmagomedov.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here with the inside.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Whiffs on the elbow. With conviction to the body. 15 seconds.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You gotta be careful. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
You really broke him down with your striking. Keep that going. The inside low kick is awesome.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
5th and final round. All right, next round is underway. These guys still look pretty fresh to me. We know cardio is king in MMA, and these guys have it for days.
They have cardio for days. You saw the work rate of the previous round. Let's see if it continues as we start the next round. Oh, nice.
Nice straight right lands. Huge block there. Short uppercut here on the clinch by Emelianenko.
Oh, he separates from the clinch. Oh, nice takedown defense. Big shot lands for both guys.
Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. That was a slick transition. Now he's going full mount. In the half guard.
Oh, he's setting up for a submission now.
Dude's trying to finish the fight.
Oh, that looks wicked tight.
Heel those hands up. Heel those hands up.
He's gonna work hard to try to get the finish.
Work on the triangle. Watch out for the choke. Defend the choke.
Holding the position, might still be able to get a submission here. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Khabib's in half guard. 3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Stop.
All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left hook and almost pulling himself into his shot. Punch goes, as the opponent's hands go up, he drives himself into the guy to try and secure a takedown. Truly, truly high-level striking mixed with unbelievable wrestling.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the book.
I mean, guillotine jump. He's trying to tighten the grip on this guillotine choke. He seems to have it, but he's got it.
Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Oh, great reversal to top position by Emelianenko.
Beautiful ground strikes landing.
Emelianenko gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Jockeying for position here on the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up. I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
All right, has the guard closed here. Emelianenko's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke. Oh, and he's out. Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. Khabib's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Getting them out here.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. Was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
Nurmagomedov's right back to the full mount.
Stop.
Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you gotta think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this.